Hey guys, it's Arwen, the professional joy seeker, and I'm here to respond to a hashtag that's going around, compliments of random, and it is be the witchy change. What does that mean? Well, there's been a lot of pecking at noobs going on, a lot of you're not witchy enough going on. Um, and I'm here to tell you a secret. It ain't new. It's not. We as humans are always trying to put ourselves where we think we need to be. And by doing that, we often put others down. There's a hierarchy mentality that many of us have had ingrained in us since we were kids, right? Alex, you did very good on your kindergarten recess today, so you're the top kid in class. Go to the head of the line. Jane, you weren't very nice on the playground. You must go to the back. So there's this hierarchy going on. One of the things that I'd like to talk to y'all about, I don't know if I've got the book handy or not. I don't see it. Let me see. Oh, Arwen, you should have gotten this together before. Anyway, it's called The Circle Way. The Circle Way is a concept of how to create an even way of communicating rather than a hierarchical one. And in this, and the book's wonderful. I'll put a link down in the drop down if you want to look at it. You all sit in a circle rather than in tables lined out so there's somebody at the head speaking to everybody else. Typically, when I do workshops, I stand at the front of the room and deliver my information. I learned from my friend Joanna Powell Colbert, who is the author and artist of this wonderful deck. Oh, look, it's Joanna herself. Ha ha ha. Way to show up, Joanna. But I learned from her how to do a circle way of teaching. You all sit in the circle, floor, chair, whatever, and there's a talking piece, and it can be anything. It can be a little squeaky, squeaky here, um, ball. It could be a really wonderful crystal. It could be anything. And you each take this piece, and when you have the piece in your hand, you're the speaker. Everybody's attention is focused to you. It's the talking stick method, right? So it's a different way of, rather than pontificating, which I'm very good at, thank you, it's more sharing. And it eliminates the idea that you've got people in the circle when you're learning about tarot, people who have just bought their first deck, just got my Barbara Walker deck. Ooh, I'm excited. And people who have a deck that's so thick from use, it's a good quarter inch higher than the other one. So be the witchy change. Circle, communicate with people. Don't pontificate. And I'm not saying don't teach, don't learn. Every good teacher learns from their student. If you're not learning from students, you're missing a good portion of why you want to teach. And I really have been pontificating, there's that word again, about the nastiness going on YouTube that I've seen. Um, I'm here to tell you that if you call other people names, I don't care what they've done to you. I really don't. Call them names, you're the problem. You are the problem. Stop it. Be the witchy change. Put positivity out there rather than negative. Negativity attracts negativity. You know, I don't care if somebody has called you an ugly, ugly word. I've had somebody in my comments recently who's called me the C word, called me several ugly names. I wish them joy and love. I really do. I understand. They're in pain. And I'm simply a target for their pain that feels safe to them. When you call someone, I'm going to use the word, so hold your ears if you don't like it, a cunt, you're telling me a couple of things. One, you're a misogynist. Cunt is an ugly word used for the vagina. Don't give me that shit that it's just a word you use and it doesn't mean that. Bullshit, guys. That's what it refers to. If I call somebody a dick, I am referring to the penis. And I'm using it as a slur, a slam. I'm telling somebody that if I think they're a penis, I think they're useless. Think about it. Genderizing slurs is gross. It's gross behavior. It is. Now, pointing fingers at me, I use the term bitch a lot. I use the term fuck. Why would I use fuck as a slur when I think fucking's kind of fun? Think about it. Find better words. You can be angry at somebody, sure, but why use, say, I'm angry at you because you called me ugly names and your pain is hurting me and that makes me mad at you. Okay, stop with the ugly words. Clean up your language. And I'm not being a prude. Y'all know, if you watch any of my Terrascopes, you know I cuss like a sailor. I'm calling myself out to start using words that don't have the same gender attachment and eesh, I can't put words to it. But for me to be the witchy change, that's one of the things I'm going to do, and I'm going to ask you to do as well. Okay? Think about it. Just think about it. Another thing I'm going to ask you to do, and this is a big one, mentor. Be the witchy change is wonderful. It's a great movement. It really is. But making a video about it doesn't do squat. Doesn't. Oh, well, that's not true. It spreads the message. It gets more people to think about it, and that's good. But what are you going to do? You know me, I'm about actionable steps. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the Awakened Oracle. I'm going to pop the cards out, and I'm going to ask the Oracle, what can Arwen do to effectively promote the idea of be the witchy change? Effectively promote the idea. Okay, and I'm going to pull this card. What do we get? Gaia. It's the cover card. Yeah, okay. So let's see what the little Goracle book, the Goracle, the Goracle book says to me. Thank you for putting this in alphabetical order, Ethany. I'm so excited. Keywords: nurture, sacred custodian, connection, healing, self-care, motherhood. We are all born on the same planet, and on this living being, we will all pass. Gaia has been before we were birthed into this world, and she will be long after we are gone. She is the living memory of all of the souls, civilizations, wars, languages, rituals, children, life, and death on this planet. Personal reflection: what act of self-care can I carry out today? Self-care as a way of promoting the be the witchy change, okay? That's really nice. My self-care is going to be working on a book I'm working on because that brings me joy. It's going to be doing something for me. It's going to be staying in my hula hoop. Y'all knew that was coming up, right? Now listen to the shadow memory, or the shadow meaning of this card, because it's interesting. I think it really ties in. Disconnection, selfishness, harmful behavior, littering, and wastefulness. Now let's take that into the arena of YouTube, because that's kind of where this is happening. How are we wasteful with YouTube? Are we wasting people's time when we're bitching about things we don't like? Are we wasting people's time when we're pointing fingers at that witch who didn't do what they think they should do? Are we wasting our own time and breath preaching to people who already believe what we believe. I love videos that share practices and ways of doing things. I love the chat videos that I'm seeing more and more and more of. I hope I've been a part of that. I love seeing people caring and sharing about other people. So I'm going to put out a challenge of my own. 2 challenges. One, mentoring, super important to me. Pick a witch on YouTube and say, hey, I see you're new. I'd love to work with you and help you increase your channel. You can do that in a couple of ways. You can tell people, you can invite them on your channel. You can ask them what questions they have about YouTube if you've been around and they're brand new. You know, it's awesome. And put your name out there. Just put hashtag witch mentor. I don't care. You might want to leave off the I don't care. And put a video out and say, I'm willing to mentor somebody. And I, Arwen, am willing to mentor somebody who is new to YouTube. I'll just set out that I'd like your channel to be 6 months or younger. And come to me and let's talk. Let's talk about how to make your YouTube channel get out there, right? Because that's what we all want. We want people. We want our tribe. So if you're willing to do that, do it. And the other thing I've lost track of, I thought I had a great idea for the second thing that my challenge was. Oh, poop. I forgot. But just to kind of go back over what I was talking about. One, I think language is super important. I was going to be an English teacher, so I'm all about that. I'm a writer. How you say things means something. I'm going to challenge myself to use better curse words. I'm not saying don't curse, right? One of my favorite ones is, you're a waste of air. That's kind of mean if you think about it. And dirtbag. But think about the ugly words you use when you get mad at somebody. Don't litter YouTube bitching about people who did wrong. Oh, that was the other part of the challenge. I challenge you to do a video talking about somebody else's channel and why you like it. Promo, props, whatever. Props to somebody else's channel and why you think they're good, why you think they're part of this witchy change we're all working for, right? And let's make it. Let's be the witchy change. Thank you so much, Random. I really love this challenge. I think it's awesome. I know I kind of got into lecture pontificating mode. It's me. But do us all a favor, y'all. Quit littering. This is our world. So we want to make it clean and pretty and fun and positive. So let's be magnets for positivity, shall we? Yeah, I have been sick for better part of a week. I mean, like laying on the couch, don't even want to watch TV sick. So I've not even had a chance to catch up on my YouTube. I want to get out there and do more of that. But guys, know that I love you. I do. You are part of my tribe. You are part of my world. You are part of what makes me a better person. Namaste. The divine in me honors the divine in you. That's how I learned that phrase. And please be the witchy change. Promo positive stuff. If you're mad about stuff, go tell somebody in private. There is no need to drag your garbage out and put it all out on your lawn for somebody else to see. Nobody wants to see that shit. Well, some people do, but I don't think they're part of my tribe. Are they part of yours? Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.